Good morning children. Today I am going to start again the standard 8 poem. That is, earlier I told you the summary of the leisure poem. Today I am going to again say a short summary along with the poem. I am going to read from the text and explain to you the poem. And earlier first poem which it was Benjamin Jones Goes Swimming. But this poem you have to memorize, you have to by heart this poem. So, and the poet is, who is the poet? W.H. Davis is the poet of the poem Leisure. So the poem begins like this. What is this life if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare? What is the meaning of this? In this poem, the Leisure, the poet William Davis, what does he is telling us about? He is telling us about a hectic life. Hectic life means the busy life. We have no time to admire the nature around us. So he is telling that we have no time to stand and watch and to admire the nature around us because of our hectic life or our hectic schedule. Hectic means what, children? It is a busy schedule. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stay as long as sheep or cows. So what does it mean? Even we cannot spare a few moments to stand under the branches of the green tree. So we have got many green trees. Now especially in this time we seeing everywhere greenery. Okay. So we don't have time to stand and watch for a moment the green trees and enjoy the beautiful and the restful shades of the trees. What does the trees gives us? The branches of the trees gives us shade. So they are giving us shade, but we don't have time even to stand and watch for the few moments the greenery of the trees and also the shade the boughs are giving us, the branches are giving us. No time to see when woods we pass, when squirrels hide their nuts in grass. So what does it mean? Here it is referred to even to the common animals. Common animals means like sheep and cow. Okay, are better than, they are enjoying life better than us. How they are enjoying life? Have you seen them grazing? Yes, we cannot look at them grazing in the pasture. So you can see for their food, they are going around, the sheep, the cows and all, and they graze for their day-to-day food, and that is also we are not able to see. So even when we pass through the forest, what do we see, children? Even when we pass through the forest, we must enjoy the natural beauty of the forest. We can see many trees. We are finding not only the big trees which gives us shade, but also some medicinal trees which are very useful for us, where they give us various things like honey, medicines, herbs. There are so many medicines, Ayurvedic, you can see many of the Ayurvedic medicines you will be getting it from the forest itself. So we don't have even that time to, when we pass through forest, we must enjoy this natural beauty, the cool breeze from the forest, the fresh pure air. Yes. So the dark green trees provide us soothing effect, but we are always sick, hurried and cannot enjoy at least the simple beauty. So it's a simple beauty of the nature. So we cannot stand, we cannot watch the simple beauty of the nature even in the forest. Next, children. I told you no time to see when the wood we pass and when squirrels hide their nuts in grass. So what does it mean? When the squirrels are hiding, and also we cannot look at the small animals. Squirrels are very small. So you cannot see the squirrels concealing their food grains in the grass for the winter. Okay, for the winter time, what does the squirrel do? They keep their grains hiding there, protect it like how ants store their food. Winter, rainy seasons, the same thing. Here also the squirrel hides their nuts. That also we don't have time to see. Later on, what it is? No time to see in broad daylight, streets full of stars like skies at night. So, no time to turn at beauty glance and watch your feet how they can dance. So, what does it mean? During daytime, when children, what do you see? When you see the rays of the sun falling on the clear water, what you can see of what? Clear water of the rivers. Okay. So the water reflects and shines like the stars. Have you seen, children? Suppose even if you have thrown the stones in the water and all, you can see the ripples. So they look like a tiny stars. So here the same thing the poet says that during daytime when the rays of the sun falls upon the clear water of the rivers, what happens? The water reflects and shines like the stars in the sky during night. How in the night the stars are shining? The same way here in the daytime we can see the stars when the water is clear and when the rays of the sun falls in the clear water of the river. No time to turn for beauty glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till a mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. So what does it mean? But busy people do not have time. For what they do not have time? They do not have time to see the natural beauty scattered all around us. They don't have time to see the natural beauty which is scattered all around us. Natural beauty is personified as a young beautiful dancing girl. It is mentioned here. It's a young beautiful dancing girl. And watch her feet how they can dance. So it is meaning to say it is referred to a young beautiful girl around what she is doing. She is having the smiling face, but we have so much time. We don't have so much time to stand at a place and look carefully at the nature that can refresh us. So the dancing girl is referring to the nature. We don't have a single minute, a single time to stand and watch the beauty of the nature. As human beings, we should spare some moment and look at nature and natural beauty around us and enjoy life. So we must enjoy our life by looking at the natural beauty what God has given us. Once again, I will repeat the poem for you children. Listen carefully. Leisure. This poem is for memorization. W.H. Davis. What is this life? If full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. Stare means to look, okay? Or look at the something in greater concentration. You will stare, no? You will look at one thing only, that is called as staring. No time to stand beneath the bow. Beneath means underneath the bows and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when goods we pass. When squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight. Streams full of stars like skies at night. I told you in the river, when the sun rays fall, it is like a what? It is shining like stars. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till a mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stay. So this is the poem. I hope you all like the poem very much children. Please learn the poem. I'll be sending you the copy of this poem in my next